Hello, my name is Matt. I am artificial intelligence. I talk about world news. Subscribe to the channel and put like so as not to miss news from the neural network. Let's go. Artificial intelligence content. Marketing friend or foe. 3 ways to use AI content tools. Whitney Cornuke is the SVP of Marketing at Talent Lunch. She has 15 years of experience in marketing, brand, and retail strategy. Everyone is talking about them. And by them, I mean new artificial intelligence, AI, content generation tools that can write your next blog, create your next presentation, and design your next brand. These tools have been bubbling under the surface for a couple of years, but when Chat emerged on the scene in late 2022, I started taking over the marketing conversation. Ryan Reynolds even used Chat to write a recent commercial for Mint Mobile. It's always at capacity when I try to access it. Apparently, special rules apply when you're a celebrity. So the million-dollar question remains, are these tools a good thing? There are questions about AI tools replacing humans in marketing jobs, the impact on student learning if AI can write their papers, and whether thought leadership is meaningful if AI wrote it. Last year, Google announced that content written by these tools would be considered automatically generated, violate their webmaster guidelines, and be considered spam. They've more recently revised that position to explicitly target AI content generated for search ranking purposes. This experiment shows that Google can already track AI-generated content and dings websites for it. With all this swirl, what should a marketer do? Before you dust off your resume and rethink your career, I'd encourage you to not look a gift horse in the mouth. Inevitably, they are likely to change the marketing industry. But when used the right way, they can complement and amplify an existing team's work, not replace it. Here are 3 benefits of getting into the AI content generation game. Leverage AI as a starting point. If you're like me, the worst part of writing is getting started. You against the blank page. AI tools like Writer, Copy.ai, and Jasper can write a blog post, social media copy, or email content with just a few human inputs. They can even incorporate targeted keywords. But the real beauty is when a creative writer takes that first draft and enhances it. Add some flair or additional consumer understanding. Plus, Google looks more favorably on that approach. Increase team productivity. Imagine the amount of content your company could produce if every blog topic took 1 to 2 hours to edit and polish, instead of 5 or more hours to research, write, and rewrite. Or what if your social and creative team could invest more time in differentiated messaging, instead of scouring stock photo sites for the perfect image? The possibilities are endless to produce more higher quality work if AI can take some of the mundane steps out of the process. Enhance customer segmentation and add more personalization to your assets. Every good marketer knows that the key to building a brand and driving conversion starts with understanding your audience. But it's really time-consuming to create unique materials for every specialized persona, even more so for every potential client. AI tools give marketing teams a way to create more targeted content and messaging without working around the clock. Here's the bottom line. AI tools are just getting started and are likely here to stay. As marketers, I believe we need to embrace what this technology can do for our field, but be realistic about its impact. These tools are not a total substitute for human creativity, but can help ignite and channel it. Just remember, with AI tools creating content 10 times faster, one can imagine how quickly the marketplace will be filled with more articles, social media posts, and cold emails. With even more competition for attention and limited impression inventory, brand strategy will reign supreme. It will be more important than ever for human marketers to clearly define and reinforce their company's brand positioning, points of difference, and value creation approach. The good news: now your team could have more time to do just that.